A tiny shift in Samsung's design labs has sparked something unexpected. An early wave of whispers hinting that next year's flagship might feel less like a routine upgrade and more like a quiet disruption. Each new leak adds another twist, and the closer you look, the more it feels like Samsung is preparing a clever surprise that no one saw coming. Welcome back, viewers. James here. Like, share, and subscribe for more. So let's dive straight into the version everyone's already arguing about. The new Ultra dummy instantly gives off a different vibe the moment you hold it. The cleaner curves make the frame feel softer, but somehow more solid. And that redesigned camera island. It looks way more purposeful this time, almost like Samsung finally figured out how to merge its photography hardware with its design language without making the back look like a science project. It's subtle, but it's the kind of subtle that makes you double take. The more you explore it, the more the upgrades start stacking up. Rumors insist the new M14 panel is not just brighter but tuned with a sharper sense of contrast that punches through reflections even before the anti-glare layer kicks in. And then there's the new privacy angle control trick Samsung is testing, which quietly blocks side visibility without dimming the display. It's the kind of feature people won't appreciate until the first time someone tries to peek at their screen on a crowded bus. Inside, Samsung seems ready to go all in. The global rollout of the latest Snapdragon chipset suggests the company wants consistent performance everywhere, but the surprise plot twist is the Exynos model lurking behind the scenes. Early benchmarks show numbers so wild that even die-hard skeptics are raising eyebrows. If Samsung actually pushes that chip into the Ultra, this could be the beginning of a storyline no one predicted for 2026. Then come the cameras. Familiar layout, yes, but the new apertures tell you exactly where Samsung wants the improvements to land. More light, smoother autofocus, and quicker processing thanks to faster memory support. It won't be a radical leap, but it might finally tighten the gap in those low, light moments where Samsung still lags behind 2 or 3 of its competitors. The upgrade to 60-watt charging and magnetic wireless support also give the Ultra a little extra confidence, especially for people tired of slow overnight top-ups. The regular S26, though, might be the quiet breakout star. Slightly bigger, a touch slimmer, and getting the flagship M114 panel without needing the Ultra label. And if the Exynos 2600 really performs like the leaks suggest, this base model might end up being Samsung's most balanced phone in years. Even the battery bump makes it feel like Samsung finally listened. And then there's the mystery character in this story, the S26 Edge. Every other day we hear it's cancelled, and yet the dummy keeps appearing in leaks like it's refusing to die. A thinner body, a bigger battery than expected, and a Snapdragon chip instead of Exynos could turn it into the sleeper hit of the trio if Samsung actually releases it. That uncertainty alone keeps it fascinating. So with all these pieces coming together, the S26 series feels less like a predictable yearly refresh and more like Samsung quietly preparing a strategic comeback. Let me know what you think. Are we looking at Samsung's smartest lineup in years, or just another set of incremental steps dressed up by early leaks?